Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K. I have a little project to share with you guys today, and this is a pocket letter inside of a file folder that I created for a swap that's being hosted by Amy Love, and I am paired up with Misty Blackburn in our group, and our theme was love, and so this is what I decided to make, and I kind of decided to go with a little bit more of a romantic type love feel for my pocket letter. I did use this paper collection by Echo Park, and it's called the Be Mine collection, and I did pull out kind of more of the black and white and gray and a little bit of the pinks paper in here. Like I used this one, this polka dotted one. I did use this one right here, and I also believe I used this one were the papers that I pulled out of here. And so on the cover, you can see I did do some die cutting. And then a paper punch. This background one, this black one right here is a Martha Stewart punch. All of the hearts are from Spellbinders, and I did cut them out in pink, and then I layered some gray paper behind it just to match this background paper. I really love this paper. It's kind of a script writing, and it's French. It's really pretty paper. And I decided to attach, our pocket letters inside the file folders, and I actually used brads. And so I punched them through, and then I hid them using, I went over it with this really pretty lace trim in the background, and then I did this flower trim on the side, so that kind of hit it. My little brads, if you kind of feel your fingers, you can kind of feel them in the 3 different spots. And then at the bottom, I also put this really pretty bead trim. I thought that was kind of romantic and pretty. And on the back side, I again just kind of left it plain. I added the same flower trim and this trim, the white lace right here. And then I did do another die cut with pink and gray. And I think this is either a memory box or a Poppy Stamps die cut. I can't remember off the top of my head. But if you really want to know, just leave a comment below and I can look it up and let you know exactly what the name of that die is, or any of these dies. And so when you open up the pocket letter, this is what it looks like, and I kind of stuffed it full, so some of my little things are pulling out, so when Misty gets it, she'll just have to pull the goodies out, and then it'll lay a little bit flatter. But on the inside pocket, we were to include a card, and so what I decided to do first is I did put Misty's name up here. I did die cut some banner pieces out in gray and pink and white, and I wrote her name across there, Misty, and I just used a little piece of white twine to hang them off. I just thought that was really cute and kind of a nice little personalized thing for Misty. And then down here, I did decorate the front of an envelope and attached it. And I just used another piece of that little flower trim right here, a remnant that I had left, and I just put it on a little die cut for my closure of my card. And I did also layer on the inside with just a scrap piece just to decorate it up a little bit. And so I did make a fairly flat card just so it would fit in the envelope, and I just did a lot of layering of paper. You can see there's maybe 3 or 4 layers of paper in here. And I added this little sentiment that was part of that paper collection, and it says, "Love is like a butterfly, it settles upon you when you least expect it." And then up in the corner I just added a little paper punch butterfly that I punched out. I added some pearls in the middle and a little stamen up on top for the antenna of the butterfly. And on the inside I just stamped Happy Valentine's Day. Then here's my pocket letter. I did use a lot of different die cuts. Again, if you have one that you're wondering about, just let me know and I'll look it up, because I'm not going to go through each one on this video. But again, if you have a question, just let me know. So this one right here was all one dot cutting die. It's in black, and then I put the little pink hearts inside of it, and it kind of runs across one whole section and then into the next one. A couple hearts that I cut out and layered up. The one in here in the top middle, the Believe in Love, was part of the paper collection. I put a little eyelash trim behind it, and then punched out this heart and layered up some die cut hearts on the inside. This was another die cut, and then I layered a piece of black paper behind it and the little pink heart. All of my little pockets, I started off with pink cardstock, and then I layered the polka dot cardstock on top of it and then decorated from there. This one right here, I had a lock and key rubber die cut, and I know this one is a Spellbinders one. And so I had that right there, and then the one next to it, I did stamp the word key to my heart just to kind of match this little sector. Added another layered heart. And then the next one takes over 2 pockets. And I love this little die. It is of a kind of a wedding couple or a couple in love. And so I did die cut that out in black and white, and then I also added the little extra black heart, which was the inside of this die cut right there. And then at the bottom of that one, I put XO, XO, XO. And then this little one, again, kind of covers 2 pockets, and it's a heart that I cut out twice, a black and then pink. And then I had these little swan die cuts that I cut out. And on top of one of them, I die cut the word love, and then the other one I did the little heart. And so that is my pocket letter. I think it turned out really cute. And then also, again, across the bottom, I did put more of the beaded trim to hang off. So when you flip it over, I do have some goodies. They're all kind of Valentine's Day related. These ones say love across the bottom, L-O-V-E. I didn't try to include a couple purple things because Misty likes purple, and I had this really pretty flower trim, kind of similar to this, that was purple, that I added here. And I also had some purple hearts, so I added those. I didn't have a lot of purple stuff for Valentine's Day, but I did add those for Misty since she liked purple. And then inside, over here, I did create a pocket. I added that really pretty trim again, the white flower trim, and then inside the pocket I stuck a whole bunch of goodies for Misty. And so that is my file folder with the pocket letter that I created for Misty. I hope you do like it. I do believe Misty has a YouTube channel, so I will link that below in the description box, along with Amy Love, who was our hostess, and then also I will link, I believe it was Elizabeth who originally made some of these pocket folders, file folders with the pocket letters on the inside, so I will also link her channel because it does have a tutorial on it on how to create these. She did, I think, staple hers in, and I did the brads, which was a little bit different, and Amy Love, I think, sewed hers in with her sewing machine, so there's different options. Thanks everybody so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting!